Real education versus fake education. You are not ordinary, nor are you standard, nor should you ever be standardized in any way. You are a sacred being, and you are meant to bring more light to the world. Be careful. Do not allow anybody to take away your real knowledge, your real education. It is all too easy to fake the teaching of knowledge by tricking students into thinking that they can just do it with memorization. Schools thrive on it. Schools push you into memorization. It is not a shortcut you have taken. And then, schools use your shame of not knowing for real to keep you quiet. People who benefit from protecting schools and fake education will not have a problem cherry-picking data to prove that fake schools are excellent at teaching. There will be promises, incentives, career opportunities. But in their golden age, students who trusted, yet again, will be left in want for meaning. Your education is too important, and it is meant to be far too unique to benefit from organized education. Just the fact alone that schools do little to distinguish functional knowledge from rote memorization shows that schools are only interested in doing as little as possible. And simply for the purpose of retaining accreditation to stay in business so that all the school employees can take their paychecks home. There may not even be an easy way to introduce a real test to show everyone that standardized education is fake education. Most people will have to fight to show that they know to get their next promotion, to keep their job, and not to be ashamed of not knowing basic subjects. Or teachers can simply come up with the excuse of not being able to test some fundamental of mathematics because it was simply not covered or is yet to be covered by university education that not all may be interested in. Good liars make good money by working in a territory where even their victims will protect the lie. And above all, working within a system of complete deniability where nothing can change. This would be somewhat okay if this was some industry or financial sector. Smarter investors would simply stay away from it. But this is the business of knowledge. This is the business of wisdom. Education deals with the fuel that ignites human greatness. There are things more important than knowledge, wisdom, and greatness. They are all your most brilliant thoughts, your deepest integrities, most private treasures, and your very decision-making. They too are influenced by what we know. Our greatest treasures can be warped and sometimes stolen by fake education. What we know influences who we are. So we really have to make sure that the things we know are authentic, true, and real. We must not trust anybody with our own education. It is far too dangerous. It is actually careless. Do not let people trick you into a fake education and switch real knowledge for fake one, cutting you away from your wisdom and greatness so that they can pinch away a little bit of money from a lot of uneducated people. You are meant to become a royalty. You are meant to enlighten the world. You are meant to push it away from the mistakes it keeps making. Humanity has invented books, which are a way of transferring precious, hard-earned knowledge that must never be lost. The top 1,000 books written by all the world's authors from many nations across many cultural and political epochs and revolutions and borders, especially those that admire one another in high esteem, will give you a safe and well-balanced view of the world. The type of knowledge that life-changing books contain has the ability to enhance and build up our minds, help us grow higher and become wiser, onward to greatness. This powerful, mind-enhancing power inherited from countless lives, committed to authentic knowledge, meaningful wisdom, and world-improving greatness, is for you. It is your treasure.